In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to undo in Typeform. Whether you've made a change you regret or simply want to see what your form looked like at an earlier stage, Typeform's version history is a powerful tool that allows you to revert to previous versions of your form. Fortunately, the process is quite straightforward, and I'll walk you through each step to ensure you can confidently manage your Typeform creations with ease. Let's dive in. First things first, navigate to the Typeform website. This is your starting point where all the magic happens. Think of it as the gateway to refining and perfecting your forms. Once you're on the Typeform website, the next step is to log into your account. Click on the Login button, which you'll find prominently displayed on the home page. This brings you closer to the heart of your Typeform workspace, where your forms live and breathe. For the next step, if you've connected your Typeform account to Google, you'll see an option to continue with Google. This makes signing in a breeze, bypassing the need to remember another password. Click on this option and choose the Google account associated with your Typeform. After logging in, give it a couple of minutes. Sometimes the digital world demands a measure of patience, especially when loading all the intricate details of your forms. Now, let's get to the crux of the matter. You'll need to navigate to your specific form. If it's recently used or featured in your workspace, finding it should be a quick affair. Otherwise, you can use the search function to locate it by name. Upon finding your form, look for the Redo Version button. This button is your ticket back in time. It's typically located at the top middle of the screen when you're editing your form. Clicking on it will reveal a timeline, a visual representation of your form's history. Here you'll witness the evolution of your form. Each point on the timeline represents a saved version, a snapshot of your form at a particular moment. Browse through these versions to find the one you wish to revert to. Take your time here. It's like flipping through a photo album where each picture tells a different story of your form's journey. Once you've identified the version you want to restore, your next action is to click on Load this version. It's a straightforward command that prompts Typeform to prepare this slice of history for your review. However, Typeform understands the gravity of this decision. To ensure you're certain about reverting to a previous version, it will ask you to confirm your choice by clicking on Load this version once again. This is akin to double checking your answers before submitting a test. It's always better to be sure, and just like that your form will revert to the selected version. It's as if you hopped into a time machine and undid whatever changes led you to seek a redo. You'll see the form as it was, complete with the questions, design elements and settings of that moment. A couple of things to remember as you navigate through this process. Firstly, patience is key. Each step may take a moment to load, especially when retrieving historical versions of your form. Secondly, while it's incredibly helpful to have the ability to undo changes, it's always wise to review each version thoroughly before making the final decision to revert. And lastly, don't be afraid to experiment. Knowing you can undo changes liberates you to try new things, secure in the knowledge that you can always step back if needed. I hope this tutorial has been helpful to you. Reverting to a previous version of your Typeform can be a lifesaver in many situations, whether you're looking to undo a mistake or simply reminisce about the form's development. With these steps, you now have the power to traverse time within your Typeform workspace, ensuring that your forms are always exactly how you want them to be. Thank you for watching, and remember to like, share and subscribe for more tutorials like this. Stay tuned,